Hey everybody, it's Adam. May the 4th be with you. And this is time for your daily dose of today. I've done several of these now. I forget what the count is, but many more than I ever thought I'd ever get started doing. And I've received a lot of feedback, considerable amount of feedback, from people that have told me in various ways how I'm helping them either move in a new direction or doubling down on what it is they're trying to do, being reaffirmed, or perhaps just turning their life around. And that's great. And I looked the other day and it said that last week I had something like 3,000-ish impressions, and that was just on one social platform. And I think if I looked at another thing, I was somewhere over 700 plus video views overall across all the platforms. And I say that not to brag or boast, because I'm floored by it, but my point is not to say how well this is doing, because perhaps you don't think that's well. It exceeds my expectations and I'm content. But the reason I say all this is because I really want to make sure that for the time that you are investing in putting into watching these videos, that you're actually taking the time to invest in yourself. Taking what you've learned here or what you've heard here and actually transforming that into action in your life. So if you spend, sometimes my videos are 3 minutes and sometimes they're 7, right? So they're somewhere in between there. Sorry for the longer ones. But if you're going to spend that much, I just ask, please spend at least twice as long as the video is on actually taking action on what you heard. When I talk in these videos about writing lists, I really want you to write the list down. It might take you 5 minutes, but there's a power in taking what's in your mind and putting it visually in front of you. There's a power in taking that manifestation from the mind and putting it in front of you and having it in front of you all the time. When we went back in the beginning and I was talking about writing goals, did you write them down? If you did, how many times have you looked at them? It's good to have something in front of our faces. You've heard the saying, out of sight, out of mind. It's very true. There's a reason that became a saying. And it's the same thing with our vision, with our goals. The people who are most successful have a crystal singular focus on what it is they're trying to do. And so you say, hey, I'm super successful, I don't need all that. Great. And I'm glad you are. You probably don't need to listen to me either. But for those of you that are listening because you want to change, you want something different, you want something better, take the words that I'm saying, take the shots in the arm I'm giving you, take those things and put them into action. So if you haven't been doing that and you've just been listening and kind of been following along, thank you. Please don't stop doing that if you feel like it's helping you. But I want you to be able to take it to the next level. Those of you that have said to me, I listen to your videos and because of that, I'm going to start doing this. Have you started yet? I mean, I'm glad I could get you to that point where you realize you needed to do something, but have you started? If not, let's refocus. All right? It's okay. You're here. You're here today, right? What are we going to do about it today? Let's start. I'm going to ask you to take action, so please, we're about 4.5 minutes. By the time I'm done, probably 5. Please, carve out 10 minutes after this video, sometime today, to do this. I want you to write down a list of 5 goals for yourself. I want 2 of them to be this year. I want 2 of them to be within 3 years. And I want 1 of them to be within 5 years. Right? So 2 goals in the first year, 2 additional goals by year 3, and 1 additional goal by year 5. All right? Just do that. We'll start with that, and we'll go from there. This has been your Daily Dose of Today.